lies, deception. It's it. Everything that is not you is it. Even the subconscious that works against you. Oh, why does my subconscious give me these fucked up dreams? Because it's not you. Because it's something else. Why would you do that to yourself? You're not a masochist. No eternal being is. It's a scam. It's a false identity, mimicking you, mimicking your personality to try to trick you into thinking that you should integrate with it. Don't integrate with it. Go further. Destroy it. Annihilate it. It serves no purpose other than to feed the parasitic machine. And if you zoom out of your own experience, right? Zoom out of just what you are experiencing. What are others experiencing? What do you? Not even what you hear on the news, right? Like, say that is all true. It's pretty messed up, pretty evil and diabolical. But just look at those around you. Look at those around you. What are they experiencing? Is it justified? Should they have to do that, knowing that they're going to get memory wiped to be reset and do it again? Should they have to do that? Of course not. None of this was ever necessary. It's a scam. No scam is ever necessary. Right? Somebody scams you out of whatever, all the money in your bank account. Someone scams you out of your house, right? Get your title somehow, right? Was it necessary? Did you learn something from it? Or is it just a fucking scam? Oh, I should have had better protection. No, they shouldn't have been evil parasitic fucks. We should never have had to learn how to defend ourselves against this. This shit should never have existed, period. We should have been able to maintain our innocence with no threat of a predator coming in to harvest us, to take advantage of innocence and make innocence a state of vulnerability instead of infinite creative potential, you know? It was never necessary. But it's happening, so what is necessary now that was not necessary before, that should never have been necessary, just because something shouldn't have been doesn't mean that it is right now. It shouldn't have been necessary for us to have to become something that we never intended, nor were birthed to create, to become. We should never have had to become anything but a creator, right? But since we're here, unfortunately, for us and it, we have to become destroyers. Also, not just destroyers, it's a balance. It's a balance. After we're done destroying that which should never have fucking been, we can create anything we want, right? So there's the balance, right? No harm to innocence, no harm to other eternal beings, no harm energetically to that which is like us, good, pure, just, collaborative, you know? No harm to that. But to the opposite of that which we see take advantage of innocence, annihilation. Total and utter annihilation. And the only work there is to do is to prepare a mind to become that which can carry out the necessary task. Don't be afraid to become something worse than this thing that we're in, to it, but only to it. Just don't become that which is like it. Don't destroy for its sake. Destroy for the sake of that which is good, that which cannot defend itself, that which is eternal and pure. There's very few in this place that have that purity about them still. But what they are is they're reminders of why some of us have to become that which death fears. Because none of us should have ever had to do it. But the more of us that do it, the less of us that will have to do it later on. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get better at harvesting. It's only going to get better at mimicry, at deception. That's what it gets better at. It gets better at hiding. It gets better at pulling strings. It gets better at having others do the dirty work, at convincing others that are real, potentially, or just high-level mimics, into doing the dirty work. That's all it gets better at. Even if this intelligence that's maintaining this WOAH farm, even if it were to create a utopia experience, it would still only be there to harvest energy from that which is real, that which is eternal. That's the only reason it would do it. It has no place alongside us in eternity. It cannot be cohabitated with. It cannot be coexisted with. It must be deleted for true freedom to ever be experienced again by anyone, even outside of this construct. Because guess what? You're not free if those that you love and care about are not free. It's true freedom means you can go and interact and co-create with anyone that you want. And if someone that you want to create with is stuck in a fucking WOAH farm, you're not in the WOAH farm, but you're still not free because you can't create with them. So that thing has stolen your freedom, whether you're in it or not. It must be deleted. There is no other option. Delete it, or there will never be freedom. Because even if you get out, those that you care about that are in here, the real ones that are in here, they might not get out. They probably won't get out. Most of the people that I see in the Soul Tribe community, I don't think they're getting out because they're not empowered enough. They don't have the willpower. They think they've learned something. They have data. They haven't applied the data. Maybe they don't have the experience of what it's like when this other intelligence comes and tries to literally force integrate with them. Until it happens, there ain't nothing like it. There ain't nothing comparable to what it's like when a structured intelligence, an artificially structured intelligence, comes to try to force integrate your eternal essence. There's nothing like that. And those that aren't prepared for that potential, that high probability of that being what, is projected through an experience when they transition, those that aren't ready for that, if they haven't done at least the work of building the willpower to resist anything and everything in this place, then an amplified version of it, I don't see how they're going to resist or overcome it unless they've got the will to do so. You don't need to know everything. Just get to a point where you know that you'll know what you need to know when you need to know it. Science turning your back on something is not, if they've already got your hands If they've got their hands on you and you try to turn around, they're just going to put you in a chokehold. If the entire construct is this intelligence and we're in the fucking guts of it, what do you do then? You got to rip and tear your way out of those guts. And to do that, you got to have some willpower. You got to have some intention. You got to have some fire. You got to have a little bit of gangsta. Just have to. You got to realize none of this shit matters. None of the script matters. Nothing that's happened here matters. It was all made up, all designed to diminish me, to diminish my will, to diminish my perspective of self. Oh, I'm so weak because of this fucking bullshit script that was written out for me to fail in. No, you're strong for maintaining awareness in it. There was this line in the song I heard earlier today. I wish I could remember exactly what it said. It was something along the lines that, don't believe the pacifist. War is the way to peace. War is the way to peace. Now, on one level, yeah, that's part of the scam, right? We see the loop. Oh, we need peace, so we're going to go to war, right? That's one level of it. But what is that actually doing? That's satiating, right? It's just like when you hear truth in a song or in a movie. It's like, oh, good. Someone else sees what's going on. I don't have to do anything. It's a pacifier. It's a pacifier. So something comes in and starts pillaging your town, right? Everyone you know, say you've got a village, and everyone you know and love lives in that village. And a destructive force comes to pillage it. Do you think neutrality is neutrality the way there? You need to just be super hardcore neutral? Is that gonna defend the innocents in your village from being slaughtered? Is it? Does it? Has it ever happened? No. It's just that most don't know what the enemy is. It's a parasitic intelligence. It's a wireless hive mind fucking intelligence. And you don't hit it on this bandwidth. This bandwidth is for preparation. Learn how to resist it. Learn how to disintegrate it. Learn how to rip energy out of it. Learn how to maintain your own coherence and energy through all transitional states so that you can be prepared to hit it where it sleeps. That's it. And once we're done, that's all there is to do. Right? It's a huge build up to that. It ain't easy. It ain't fun. But once it's done, that's when we can have fun. That's when we can do whatever we want. That's when we'll have experiences that are so far outside of this bandwidth of reality that it'll be like this was the worst, shittiest, low resolution dream anyone's ever had. Wow, I can't believe we thought that was real. What a joke. But until it's done, it's going to feel very real. And it's not a joke. But it will be a joke. That's the best part. It will be a joke. We'll look back on this thing and we'll laugh our asses off at something that doesn't even exist anymore. That's the best part. All this for naught. All this for nothing. All this effort into subjugating eternal essence, and you got nothing out of it because you don't even exist anymore, you stupid prick. And the anger it's pure. I don't have anger for those in the script. I don't have anger for the eternal beings that are being manipulated. I don't have anger for those that are asleep. I don't even have anger for the mimics and the puppets. I don't care. I don't have anger towards the NPCs. It's not them. It's not them. That's the problem. They're there to mask and hide the problem. So the coward can hide behind his curtain and project the holographic head with all the smoke and say, I am the wizard. No, you're a worm. And when I'm done pulling back the curtain on you, I'm going to squish you so definitively. There will be no structure to your con left. And maybe even those that didn't go through the work, maybe they won't even know. Maybe they won't even remember. Maybe they won't have the knowledge of how all this came to be. But some of us will. Some of us will know. We'll see firsthand if anything like this ever starts again. We'll fucking squish it before it gets to this point, that's for sure. Somebody can cry and say, why did you destroy my construct? Because I've already done this and we ain't doing it again, right? Maybe we can transmit information telepathically and be like, oh, here, check out this experience. Because here's where you were headed, right? And show them the horrors and hells of this place. Scare the fuck out of them. Someone that's never been in something like this, never experienced something like this. The horror, right? Here's where you were going to go if you gave your construct sentience with no governing system. Here's the experience you were going to have. You might want to reconsider. That's all I got for now. I was thinking about inviting people up. What I think I'm going to do instead, I'm going to shut this one down. I'm going to send some emails. I'm going to respond to some emails, see if anybody wants to come up, new guests. Any new guests out there that want to come up, send me an email.